Hello guys. Hello. Hello. Am I audible? Ma'am, you're not audible. Just check it. You're still not audible. Hello. Still she's not audible.
Can you see now?
Yeah, audible.
Yeah,
Hello.
thank you.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Welcome to our page eHealth 102.
Yes, thank you for inviting me. Thank you, Kunal, as well.
Well,
And such a great
yeah,
initiative of e-health. I really
yes.
like the concept.
Thank you so
Yeah,
much, ma'am.
and it's so easy. Like it's just one click, and all your documents are there in
Yes.
front of you or in front of doctor. You can send it to them, take opinions and all. So wonderful feature.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you. So, guys, we are live with Dr. Sanyogita, the dentist, and today our live session, Doctor Knows Better. Dr. Sayogita is a VDS surgeon having experience of 19 years and director of SGK Dental Care since 15 years. She specializes in digital smile designing and routine dental procedures, maintains a private practice at Thunderdust Road, Mumbai, along with Dr. Avinash, who is even a BDS and MDS and specializes in TMG disorders. Dr. Sayogita has 3 chair dental practice and now upgrading to 2 more. Yet 2 more chair, which will be specialized implant and smile designing center.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for the lovely introduction. Hello, Mr. Nabil.
Hello. Yeah.
Yeah, quite a few people.
So you can briefly tell us something about yourself? More.
So, you have introduced me well. I'm a practitioner since 19 years and director of Educate Dental Care. And we met. So, whatever. You have some questions?
Yes. One main question that how can I improve my smile more?
Your smile looks perfect, yeah? But if it's a generic question,
General,
ki,
yes.
yes, how do I improve my smile well? See, there are two aspects to it. If you have a well-aligned teeth or you don't have well-aligned teeth. If you have a well-aligned teeth like yours, they look perfect from outside.
Thank you.
But if you still feel ki, yeah, I need something more to it, you can just opt for a whitening or a bleaching session. It is absolutely safe and it also strengthens the teeth. The compounds in it also strengthen the teeth. But then if you say, okay, my gums are brown, they don't look that white or pink, like my friend or something. So there is a procedure where we can just remove the top layer of the gums and they look perfect. They stay for around 6 months to a year and you'll have a perfect smile. Now, if you have problem with crooked teeth, like you say there my teeth are crooked or there are gaps in between my teeth, so we can go for braces treatment or braces are like metal braces, ceramic braces, or you can go for aligners. Aligners are transparent ones where you can just wear it, just remove it while eating, and it's very comfortable to wear, and the whole treatment goes off. Like for metal braces, all the children, school going children, 9, 10, they want that braces that thing with all the color modules on it. And for adults like 20, 25 who are going college going, school going, working, or above 40, 50 who don't want to tell we are undergoing braces, so aligners are a very good option. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much for that informative information.
Yeah.
Questions.
Thank you, Nabil.
One second. There are some crack signs on our teeth. What are the symptoms regarding some crack signs on teeth?
Crack signs of teeth. See, there are cracks. The tooth itself, it has is covered with enamel. Enamel is the toughest part of body. But still, if
Yeah.
you are getting cracked, really need to reevaluate or rethink why this crack has come. Right? Crack
Okay.
may occur due to some hard force or something which you might have an accident or an impact which occurs on the tooth, or something very hard which you have chewed on, or it may occur due to night grinding or bruxism. Or once you sleep at night, you might hear people they do that
Yeah.
is bruxism.
Yeah.
Yes.
Receiving
Or
sound.
just
Yeah.
clenching or daytime clenching also. Whenever you are at work and there is a stressful phase going on, you might see people who will just clench their jaws, and they'll do a side to side movement, which is not audible but is visible. So that causes cracks on the tooth.
Okay. And yeah, how to get rid of the pale yellow teeth? And does that banana peel works magic for it, or any other effective ways?
Oh my God, there's so many people have asked me this, right? Pale,
This is the
see,
most
our
asked.
yeah, see, all Indians, we have turmeric in our food. We'll have spices in our food. That is the main cause of staining. See, tobacco, mashiri, and many things are there which add on to it. Like females, yes, we don't go. Smoking is another aspect which causes the teeth to gray, to become them yellow or brown. So, if you say ki, doctor, can I use a life hack? Putting sodium bicarbonate and lemon.
Yeah.
So I said, with caution and take your ownness to it. I am responsible for that because in this lockdown, I saw people, they had a lot of time. So they used to see the teeth in their mirror and they used to Google it out, how to whiten them. Then they used to put sodium bicarbonate, lemon, and all, and they used to land up in burns on their gums and lips. There is a specific method of using it, and it should be used with caution, right? So I would firstly I would advise you go for a professional bleaching or a whitening session, and after that there are strips which you get, a whitening strips which you get, that can be applied, that can be used while going before to a party or any other occasion which is there and you require like a instant quick fix. You can use that, but that is after a
Oh,
professional bleaching.
okay, okay. Thank you.
Welcome.
Yeah. Some more questions. Yeah, the frequently asked question is about the bad odor in our mouth. So, what are
Wow.
the ways?
It's seriously a difficult task for the dentist as well as a person, because when it comes you will never know. The person in front will only go back, then you'll understand, oh, there's a bad odor. See, bad odor is due to oral, nasal, or GI tract. There are three main causes of it. Oral
Oh,
is like calculus or plaque which is accumulated on your teeth. Yeah, yeah. There's a lot of calculus of plaque which is accumulated on your teeth. Then it might occur that it is continuous halitosis or bad breath which comes. In diabetic people, the gums are also swollen. So there is a lot of bad odor which is accompanied by it. But that's a very simple solution. You just go for a cleaning every 6 months and it stalls in it on itself. Then there is nasal. Nasal, it comes in mostly people who are allergic to many like dust or other things. Now, socially, it is not possible to remove mucus from your mouth, from your nose. So, what they do, they take it back and they intend that it should go in your stomach, but it doesn't. It doesn't go. It just stays at the back of the mouth or the soft palate which is there, which is there is the back, and it stays for 2 or 3 days, which causes bad odor. And such people always complain, my mouth is okay, everything is there, and why there is still a bad odor which is there. Then the stomach or the GI tract, it occurs due to acidity, stress, and odoriferous food. Like if you have onion, garlic, or liquor, So you might have bad odor for that, but that is very specifically come to know. And there are medical conditions as well which causes bad odor, like if you are on a keto diet or so a typical smell of ketosis will be there. But these all things are solvable. And if you say, I'll continuously use a mouthwash and it will be cured, no, that is not a solution. You will have to visit a dentist and figure it out step by step what is the reason of it. I cannot hear you.
How to get a good jawline?
How to get a good jawline? This you're saying? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So for getting a good jawline, see, teeth, yes, you can have, if the teeth are too much inside, so the jaws get out. So you can undergo a braces cut treatment, or you can consult an orthodontist who is nearby you and consider that. And for other things, like if you say ki there is a double chin here or some part here, so we can undergo treatment for that. Like if it's drooping or something, so you can get Botox. And for a double chin, there are many treatments to it. Many
Okay.
treatments to it. Wow, I cannot see the questions.
Yeah, it's what are the starting signs of gum disease, like symptoms of gum disease?
Bleeding gums, initial, very, you will start brushing your teeth in morning. When you spit out, there is 1 or 2 drops of blood without pain. And when there is, when it's aggressive, it is every time you eat, there is bleeding which is occurring, and you can see it everywhere. Then the third grade or the further grades are like whenever you try and eat, the gums hurt. That is a severe form. It's a form of pyorrhea.
Okay.
And somebody has asked how effective is smoking in COVID. So
COVID-19.
no,
That
it is not effective. Alcohol taking is also not effective in it. I'm so sorry to break that bubble, but it is not.
yeah.
Yes, steam will definitely help because it's moist heat and smoking is dry heat. So it doesn't affect the way it should.
Okay. How do I stop excess saliva in my mouth?
Oh, don't see
With
good.
saliva.
Uh,
Yeah.
yeah. Excess salivation, see, excess salivation, I haven't heard as such much, many patients complaining that there's too much of salivation. Yes, at night it might happen, like
Yeah.
you're sleeping and your
Sleeping.
pillow is filled with saliva. So you have to break it consciously. I cannot help in that.
There's no effective cure or
There's no drying
measure.
agents as such. Yeah. There's no drying agents as such. People with dry mouth, yes, we do have vitamin C supplements, salivary substitutes, and you drink water, you hydrate yourself well. For excessive salivation, I don't have a solution as such. And it's good actually. If you salivate excess in night, you won't have any dental problem as such. No dental decay
In
because the
short, it is a
bacteria is
good.
washed out. I think so. Now we need to evaluate that patient really. Matlab, if it's like a real very big problem.
To what extent consumption of chocolate harms to kids?
Yeah, such a big question. But yes, chocolates don't harm as such. Seriously, maybe so many people will go against me. Ki you, as a dentist, you shouldn't be saying this. But see, chocolates doesn't harm. It's good. But sticky chocolates, like whichever sticky chocolates are there, you have to avoid them. Why? Because they go and sit in the crevices of the teeth and then cause decay further. Or if you're giving chocolates, you ensure that the kid brushes twice a day and maintains a good hygiene. At night, you don't need to give milk to the children. And for them, you have to give fluoride treatment every 6 months. It's a very simple procedure. You go to the dentist, they just applied a varnish to the teeth, and you're all set to go, good to go. Why? And chocolates, all type of chocolates, dairy milk and all, no problem. And chips you have to avoid. Banana chips, kurkure, all sticky things which will go and just stuck on the teeth. And they just fail to come out. Yeah, eclair I didn't want to mention, but somebody has mentioned that. Yeah, super sticky chocolates. Even if you brush, they don't come out. Maintain
How
a
can
good oral
one
hygiene, everything is good to go.
how can one make their teeth less sensitive if there's
Let
sensitivity problem?
See, yeah, again, sensitivity is a very big issue faced by. First, it was initially when I started my practice, I used to only see in adults above 50 and 70. Now it is so common in 25 to 30 years
Yeah.
as well. See, now tooth, it has a coating, like I said before as well, it has a coating of enamel. Enamel, it is the hardest structure of the body. It is very tough. Your bone can break, or if you have any injury, your bone will break but your tooth enamel doesn't break. But the tooth enamel is susceptible to decay, and the other thing is injury. Like if you get a headshot, sorry, you bang on something in your.
Bang. Okay. Your network. Hmm. There's network problem. I guess you're facing some issues. Yeah.
And the other thing is bruxism. Bruxism is night grinding, so that causes the enamel to wear. So three causes of enamel getting removed, and hence sensitivity. Right. Now I would say, ki, okay, now I have sensitivity toothpaste which is there over the counter, readily available. You see ads, and they are effective as well. But see, till the time you use that paste, it is effective. It is not effective in a very long term. And it is like taking a paracetamol when you have fever and not finding out the cause. So, will you do that? Or will you investigate? Definitely, you'll go and investigate why, what is the
Yeah.
cause. I won't take a paracetamol every day. It's a medicated toothpaste, right? Where you're trying to curb down the sensitivity. Ideally, you should visit your dentist. See, let him examine. See what is the cause of the enamel getting wearing. Is it bruxism? It is injury? Is it decay? And you just get it fixed. It is one sitting appointments, and it's solved, rather than spending so much on the paste and just fearing, I cannot go to a dentist, or I fear going to a dentist. So you can just go and see once, and it will get solved.
Okay. Okay. Really.
Rather than spending so much on toothpaste and still not getting results, it's always better to get
Okay.
yourself treated first, rather than
Yeah.
just going around treating the symptoms.
That-
I cannot hear you.
How last tooth cavities if one has last tooth
how to
cavities.
how to how to
Remove
how
cavities
to uh,
on the last tooth.
remove cavities on last tooth, or prevent cavities on last tooth, if you say. Yeah,
Yeah, both
so
both of them.
both ways. See, if there are cavities on the last tooth, you have to go and get it filled. If you just want to avoid getting that last tooth, you have to consciously brush the teeth on that side. Like once you finish your brushing, again go take paste on your brush, and take a smaller head brush so that it goes to the back, and consciously brush that tooth from inside, top, and from the buccal side as well.
Okay. Thank you.
And always remember that your paste should have a fluoride of 1000 ppm. Buy whichever paste you want, buy whichever, but just flip the paste, see whether it contains fluoride, and fluoride should be 1000 ppm. Okay, for you. And for children who cannot who swallow the paste, you have to use a children's paste which is around 500 ppm or so. By the time till they don't swallow the paste, yeah.
Okay.
And this ensures decay.
Can Listerine be used for kids as well?
No.
Listerine the mouthwash? No. Okay.
No. And Listerine in long term may cause you may your taste sensation will go off. So you have to use it for like 2 months, then stop, then again you have to restart again.
So no, it should not be used frequently, that means.
Yes, yes. Not even for adults.
Okay. How often one must have her dental exam and the cleaning?
Every 6 months.
Every 6.
Mandatory. Everybody at house. Just get an appointment, get it fixed. See, most of the dentists here in Mumbai, they have a annual checkup scheme where for the whole family it is there. Just get it. Just get it. It's very easy. You catch the disease at an early stages, which is so important. Because what happens, if there is a small decay or a small black, now if you go around your house and just open their mouth, you'll find some black lines in your parents' teeth or your children's teeth or somebody other else others. You would say कि अरे दर्द तो नहीं है, then why do I get a treatment done for that? जब दर्द होगा तब
Right.
देखेंगे. But these small decay only go ahead and they will have pain in the tooth and you may require a root canal or a crown. So you catch the disease at a very early stage, which is so important, even if it's a gum problem or a tooth problem.
Okay. What are the foods, good or bad, like for our teeth, that should be avoided?
Yeah, chips, as I said, chips,
That
chicky, all
junk.
sticky items, and chocolates, which are very sticky, causes a major thing. And yes, for improving the general health, green leafy vegetables, apples after your food, so they cleanses the mouth immediately. They don't allow your plaque accumulation.
Okay. Yes, my questions. Do you have any more questions in the comments?
I want to see. It's almost clear. Which toothpaste do you use? Colgate Total. I do get my bleaching sessions as well.
Okay.
It's super comfortable. And the easiest thing you can get pain-free thing to a dentist.
Right. I guess there are no more questions in the comments. Guys, if you have any question, you may please ask. Hmm,
Okay.
This is Patanjali.
And for oral hygiene regime, I would say that you should brush your teeth twice a day, morning as well as night, and you should use a water. You should floss as well. Now, floss sometimes becomes a tedious process by which you need to put a thread in between your teeth
Yeah.
and just move around. So there are water flossers now, which is now an international standard for cleaning. Water flossers are easily available online, or you can go on Amazon, just see Oracura has good ones. There are handheld, there are battery operated, electrically operated, and so on. So what happens with water flossers are it cleans the interdental area till the back, and it ensures a very clean mouth. So if you have some dental work, implant work in your mouth, water flossers are what do you say, a gold standard for hygiene. So everything stays well, and you can maintain the things all well.
Okay.
Mouthwashes, yes, they do help, but what happens is ki I don't totally agree to using it for long term when you really don't have a problem. It's just like a grade 3 gum problem or pyorrhea, then yes, you might require mouthwashes. Like young people like you'll always say, oh, I'm going to meet somebody, I need to have a very fresh breath. Yes, for that it's okay, but not like an everyday thing.
Okay. So there is an upcoming appointment also for you. People are telling to share your details.
I'll share in the comments. See, every dentist is good. You cannot say he is a particular dentist is doing this or doing that. Is yeah.
Right. So I guess questions.
So I would like to tell one more thing. We
Yeah.
specialize in jaw joint disorders. Now, what is a jaw joint? It's a joint which is placed here.
Okay.
It helps in opening and closing of mouth. Okay, so I'll just suggest take your two fingers, your middle finger and index finger, and place it in front of your ears. I want you to do it. Okay.
I'm doing
Just
it.
press little and open your
Yeah.
mouth. Close. Open. Close. So if you are feeling ki when I'm touching this, it's hurting, or if you're feeling ki there is a click there, or something is not moving right, or there's some clicking, or while opening, the jaw is not opening in a straight line, or it's moving one side or the other side, then definitely you have a jaw joint disorder. Their jaw joint disorders occurs due to many things, like there may be injury, there may be bruxism, then it might be due to stress and many other things. So what we do is we treat them with occlusal splints. Splints are a plate, customized plate, which we give a patient to wear. And they have to wear at night, and dhire dhire we reprogram them. Like if your jaw is like this, teda, so it will dhire dhire start coming straight, and then it takes around 6 months to a year, but a patient becomes healthy and the joint issue reduces. See, now what you would say ki अरे इतना तो तकलीफ नहीं है, then why should I get it done? See, at young age, if you have this, then what will happen after 20 years? You have to take care of your health now. Or if the joint considerably gets worn off, then you will have to undergo a surgery for that, which we don't want eventually.
Okay. Thank you for this information.
Yeah, welcome. That is what we specialize and we love to do. And that causes, and that causes pain in your head, neck, and back region as well. Sometimes it refers to a ear so badly that you go to an ENT specialist and say, "Ki, "Arey, mere kaan mein bahut dard hai." He checks it, he takes it, and there is no pus or nothing. But he says, hai to kuch dard to hai. He'll give you some drops and he'll send you away. Then the pain goes to your head, and people will have chronic headaches. The most um, the the most presentable sign is like people who get up in morning and have a headache, or they don't get up fresh. So mostly these are people who have these jaw joint disorders, and these headaches may cause a headache then goes to your neck, and in a few years they may have cervical spondylitis as well. It's a proven fact, and we do treat such people as well. That's apart from a normal dentist job.
Okay.
Yeah, and test drive, what I was talking about, it is digital smile designing, or like if you have gaps in teeth. I said aligners is a good treatment, right? But if sometimes there are gaps in teeth, then you would say, ki, oh, doctor, now I'm getting married in 4 months. Now, how do I get a treatment done? So what we do is we can do a filling there, or we can do a small thin veneers there. So you would say, you would still be skeptical, ki, oh my God, how will I look? Whether they will look big, whether they will look small, how will be the shape of it. So we give a test drive of smile. I would say, what is a test drive, right? You go to a showroom, you get a car, right? So what do? You test drive. You see it from outside, how it looks, how the car looks. Will it suit my personality? How is it in driving? Whether I am able to use the features well or not. So test drive is what inside the mouth we just put composites, or we place some plastic material there, and we click pictures and show it to you. Then you will see how is the length, how is the shape, whether I'm liking it or not, whether my boyfriend likes it or not, whether my mom likes it or not, whether I'm able to chew with it, how are my phonetics coming, or how am I able to speak, whether there is a hindrance there. And if you approve on it, then only we go ahead and do the smile makeover there. So it becomes a transparent procedure for all. Like if you come and say, "Ki, doctor, fill my gap. I just don't have time, but I have full faith in you." And you will be imagining, oh, I want a Madhuri Dixit wala smile. And I would be like, नहीं मैं इसको मलिका शेरावत जैसा बनाती हूँ. But that's not practically thing, right? So it bridges the gap there.
Yeah.
Test drive bridges the gap there.
Okay.
Any more questions?
Well, no, I guess we dental checkup question is there, but that should be done. Yeah, you have answered already. 6 months. Within 6 months. Yes. Hello, Mosh. Yes. So I guess now we will end our live session for today.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dr. Sangyogita, for joining us on our eHealth page.
Welcome.
Doctor Knows Better.
Thank you for inviting me as well. Thank you, Kunal. Thank you to Kunal as well.
Okay. So everyone do catch us live on our next session. Doctor Knows Better. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Bye.